On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making the moves, that of low casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios taking well over exceptional pain. I'm trapping this game, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pants full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an otter gang with an auto flame. With a lot of hate, get about the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Grapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me for the TRB. Have you heard of TRB? I don't know. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto, on the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 AlexOCrypto.
Good morning, Otter gang. Happy Friday, everybody. Holy smokes. This cold. Did anybody else get this flu? Oh my God. I feel like 75, 80% better. I'm good to go today, but holy smokes. Kick my ass. How's everyone doing? Hopefully you're all having a beautiful, beautiful Friday. But I heard a lot of people who got this flu was just totally devo. That's what they say in England. Devastated. Devo, mate. Anyways, we're here. Have no fear. Good to see you guys. Gonna work through the day today. Feeling pretty good considering all things. And this market is choppy. So we'll continue to try and navigate it. It's not the easiest job right now, so hopefully I can help you guys navigate these charts. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for being here. Let's get into it, baby. Army Piper, the man, the myth, the legend. Always here, hanging out with the gang. What's going on, bro? Good to see you, man. How's everyone else doing? JDM, good morning. Steve O, you can't not think about Jackass. Morning, crew. M4, Shreyan, good morning. Good to see you. Thank you for always saying good morning, Shreyan. Curbstar, good morning, Fam Jam. What's going on? Alexandra G, please don't forget to smack those likes. Yeah, do whatever you guys want today. It's Friday, baby. We haven't even done the poll. How's your trading been this week? Up, down, all around? I'm break even this week. How was your trading this week? I mean, I took the 20K spill. I got tilted, so I'm not including that. Overall, I'm break even this week. Up, down, break even. Break even's a good place to be. It's not down. There's some things that you have to adjust. And then, you have to make some adjustments, especially with conditions, right? Trading when you're sick. And in this environment, you can get very, very easily chopped up. Okay, easily chopped up. As I did. I rage traded at the beginning of the week. Like I told you guys, lost 20K basically over a night and a half. Just pissed off, kind of spiraling out. And I was up 40K this month. So now I was break even for the rest of the week. Sick. You don't want to overtrade, and you make adjustments, right? All I know is that I made like 30K in 9 days, so I'm very capable, and I know the skills are there. It's just trading when you're sick. You don't see it. I haven't been on the charts as much. It's a rhythm, right? There's a rhythm to trading, and if you can't tap into that, it's sometimes you can struggle, especially when you're not feeling well. So you're not as sharp. You're not seeing things exactly. You're a little bit more emotional. So those things all come into play, right? Like I always tell the gang, it's like you have to be able to do a very thorough, like, how am I today, right? Top down, right? Check up from the neck up, right? Like ever since, I spiraled on Monday with just the stupid events, right? Like I just stupid trading, spiraled out, and then this sideways chop, right? Does this look inviting to traders this week, right? So if you survived, you haven't lost too much money, you've done a good job this week, in my opinion. You get my approval. Hasn't been easy. It's been choppy, news driven, Rec City, uncertainty. Okay, so, but you guys know I'll always keep it real with you guys. It's part of the commitment here, right? Traders helping traders. Okay, doesn't mean I haven't had bad months or bad weeks. Okay, I have them too, but it also doesn't mean that I haven't, had $150,000 months. Too, right? Like crazy days, $22,000 days, $30,000 days, right? Stacking. So it's all part of it, and we all want to draw from that experience, right? Because it is an experience. If you don't really learn from your experience, you're just going to continue to make the same mistakes over and over again, which is what they call insanity, right? So trying to remain level-headed. Bias is a big thing we always talk about, right? Bias, right? What is the bias of the market? What is going on that, we understand that we're range bound, but look at how much we've chopped in here, right? So if we can understand, coming into Davos, all this crazy FUD, world leaders getting together, it's going to be an absolute gong show. So how do we participate in this market safely without getting, wrecked? It's kind of our job this week. So if you've managed well, good job, keep going, right? If you haven't managed so well, that's fine as well, right? Get back on the horse, know your rules, trade your rules, and we'll go from there, right? I think right now it looks like we're getting a little bit of a push up into VWAP here this morning. I'm more interested in shorts, if I'm being honest with you guys today. Retested previous lows. Solana looks like it could possibly push up here. Got sort of a stiletto here, trying to push out. VWAP retest. Bitcoin seems to be leading a little bit of a charge here. Bitcoin Solana chart. Let's take a look at that quickly so that we can see here really. Yeah, see Solana's bleeding out heavy against Bitcoin. So Solana's not the favorite right now, as we can see. ETH BTC. A little bit better bottoming structure here. So Solana's lagging against Bitcoin, which means there could be a little bit of an opportunity for Solana to play catch up here and push. Doji engulfing at the lows. It's tempting. It's tempting. I'm not going to go for a coffee today. I've decided no more coffee breaks. They're too expensive. What do you guys think? Keep going for coffee? For coffee? I worked with a bunch of Italians when I first started, and whenever they sent you for coffee break, 9:30, whatever, they always say, hey, go for coffee. Hey, go fuck off. And I'm like, why are you telling me to fuck off? I was such a little kid, right? I got a bigger cup, Curbster. I got one that's like the size of my forearm that I don't bring out very often. When I bring that one out, I mean business, okay? Hey, go fuck off. I will mail you a thermos. I love you guys, man. Ukes, what's going on, Steven? Army? Vasya, Frost Dog, what's going on, man? See this? It's this candle right here that deters me. Can anybody guess which candle it is? It's this one right here. Does that make sense? There's volume in this puppy. You can see it. Okay. I don't know. Certain candles, just like, that's a warning sign. This is like a sweep of the high. Like if we look at this on the 1 minute, what is it? Yeah, see, look at this on the 1 minute. See? That's nasty. Splitting hairs here already, AlexOCrypto. What's going on, man? Coming up into VWAP here. Trying to push. Hopefully you're all having a wonderful day. Happy Friday, everybody. Thank you for being here, saying good morning. Mark Gustafson, Dusty, Curbstar. Good to see you, Alexandra G. God bless you. Hopefully you're having a wonderful week as well. Good morning, Chantel. Steve Hickey, how you doing, man? I'm feeling okay, man. Doing some guitar work. Let's go, Django. I was my son yesterday. I was feeling a little bit better, and we were dancing in the living room to Thunderstruck. And some good old AC/DC. He loves AC/DC. He loves AC/DC. He loves Eye of the Tiger. And he loves Iron Maiden. It's that right? So he loves that, like, I don't know what you would call it. It's like a horse beat, right? Because it's like very like, and he right. So he likes Thunderstruck a lot too, right? And he, out of nowhere, right, he just goes thunder, like he just says thunder, like, oh my god, talk about melt your father's heart, man. Thunder, thunder. Oh man, he had me ear to ear yesterday. He's a legend. He's still a little bit sick too, and he's just a big suck right now. You know, he just wants dad cuddles all the time, which is okay with me, man. Enjoy them while they last, right? Not many sons are going to be giving you dad cuddles for that long. So, what a cutie, man. So lucky. Love it. Emma Miller, Isaac, what's going on? F585, Grayson, good to see you, brother. How you doing, Loco? Good to see you. G1. Saman, what's going on? Morning, fellas. Good to see you, Hickey. Jesse, good luck. Bruno. Isaac, my man, how you doing? PB Stack, Alan, good to see you guys. Thank you for being here. Glad you're back and healthy. I'm like 75% bad Baptist, but I'm here, man. I feeling. I mean, as a blue collar worker, I'm fine. You know, I'm fine, man. Even though I can't feel my knee and my shoulders blown, and you know, still don't have the appetite that I would like, and yeah, we're getting there. Guff, what's going on? G Huff. It's Guff, man. It's got to be Guff. Loco, what's going on? Cubanadium, what's going on? You see Mark Carney there? They've banned him from going to the peace thing. Donald's like, nah, man, you're not invited, bro. He's like, nah, man, you saying that stuff yesterday? Please, look at this. Please let me. Dear Carney, please let the Board of Peace is withdrawing its invitation to you. Oh, what a man! We're so doomed, man. Anyways, politics. We had a politics section in our Discord for a good two hours. Maybe it lasted 2 hours. Oh man, too good. Too funny. Too funny. Hey, what can you do? You gotta... What do they want? They want you to kiss the ring, right? Kiss the ring kind of deal. Looking at my secret monkey here. I shared a link for this in my in the Discord. I think I forgot to share a link with this market. I like this because it does pull from the actual Bybit. It pulls the orders from the Bybit charts. I just find it a little bit more informative here. So I did share this with you guys in the Discord here. Oh man, some good stuff in here though. I mean, I think a lot of CVDs kind of crap in comparison. Like I think you really want to have. I like net shorts too. Net shorts helps me see like shorts are decreasing in here while buyers are stepping up. Now you can see shorts have increased on this candle right here, this push up. So shorts have increased up top here, suggesting we could come lower now. We do have a big buyer down in here, pushing price higher. However, it's suggesting that we come down, right? So that can give me insight to my trades. It can also give me confidence, right? So if I were to short here, I could say, hey, we got shorts stepping up. I would look for VWAP, but if we got a slap on VWAP, I could see that shorts are starting to step up here, right? And I could target back down to the lows kind of deal, right? Give me a little bit more confidence. Confidence is critical when trading, guys. Like if you have a setup, you take the setup and you're confident in the setup, right? It allows you to hold this trade, right? In this part here. This is the hard part to hold and then get the full trade, right? Just a thought. Just a thought. That one is here. I think I shared it out to you guys. But it has like free CVD and everything right there. There's that market monkey thingy. You guys always ask me about you guys always ask me for the monkey under the desk that's clicking the buttons. Well, there's a monkey anyways. I'm in no trades right now, Carolina. Just waiting right now. Do you have the pro for MMT? Yeah. Yeah. Good morning, V Monitor. Good to see you, Bad Baptist. My man, Blanco. How you doing, bro? Darren Does Things. Patillion. Good morning, man. How you doing? I hope so too, Jesse, man. This has been a horrible bug, man. It's been a horrible bug. Good morning, Guy Saul. No idea how to say your name. The Midnight Hammer's in here, guys. Careful. All right. Coming into VWAP here. Early in the morning. NASDAQ looks like crap, in my opinion. I mean, just... like I said, trying to hold these red bars in here. So we're chopping in the middle. ES this morning. Double top. Just I don't see much strength in the market right now. I just see Steve Ruglin, really. ETH looks terrible. ETH's got to get above this, right? Like very clearly got to get going here. Same with Solana. Very similar chart. Bitcoin trying to push here, but this just spells for lower in my opinion. Pretty slow though. Slow, right? So for me, I'm waiting right now. No trades. Just waiting. Trading is waiting. That's the key. Thank you, Tony, for sharing out the video. See what's going on. Omar, how you doing, bro? Andrew Cameron, hopefully the baby's doing well. My God, how old is your kid now? It's got to be like at least 4 or 5, 6 months Time flies, man. Time flies. My son's 17 months yesterday. Or the day before yesterday. 17 months, man. He's almost a year and a half old. It's crazy. It flies so fast, man. Little man's throwing balls. Hitting putts already. He's got like the hockey sticks out and stuff, man. Love it. John K. Darren does things. Curbstar, good to see you. Patillion, Bab Baptist. Trotting. Maiden Rocks. Yeah, he does love the Trooper, yeah. Castile, good morning. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. JR, how you doing, bro? Good to see you. Trump derangement syndrome. Yeah, people in Canada have it hard. But whatever. That's all good. Midnight Hammer sounds like gay porn. Well, we were having a laugh because it was Project Midnight Hammer when Trump flew over those B-2 bombers on Iran, right? Project Midnight Hammer. And then we were laughing pretty hard. It sounds like, yeah, exactly. It sounds like a very bad gay porno. It wasn't, the name wasn't taken, so one of our Discord members decided to change his name to Midnight Hammer. And that's the end of it, man. Too funny. You had neurovirus. Yeah, three days of liquid out of every hole. That's exactly what I had. You're correct, my friend. Have you taken... if I can't pronounce it, I wouldn't put it in my body. Thank you, Dylan, though. Good to see you, King Vaughn. Overtake. Good morning, Jason. Turtle Trader. Look at Cypher. On what time frame, Turtle Trader? We have a golden pocket retracement down into this low here, which is cool. View up in our face. I think if we're looking at a 4-hour anchor trigger wave, right? So there is some potential. I wouldn't say this is bullish yet, but there is potential here. We have anchor trigger here. Money flow is horrible though, right? So anchor trigger with an SFP is what we want. This is what we want. That would be bullish. Here, it's a little bit harder to justify, especially when we have such heavy resistance at 90,500. But we can go over top down today like we always do. Solana choppy. I like the rounding here on Solana. So when Solana rounds like this, typically looking for a push. Bull div here. Yeah, it's a little bit, you're splitting hairs here with Solana too because of the way it's trading against Bitcoin. We looked at Bitcoin Solana chart this morning and it's like, so Bitcoin's clearly outperforming Solana. Doesn't mean Solana can't catch up, but typically you want to jump onto a Solana trade when it's outperforming Bitcoin because then you will outperform Bitcoin, right? So if Bitcoin's going like this, Solana will go like this kind of deal. When they're not relating in strength, where Solana's outperforming Bitcoin, you tend to, you're better off to stick with Bitcoin. In general, it's a very general rule, but my God, look at this Discord, guys. If you're not part of this Discord, and you can't afford it, well, starting February, I'm going to do like, I don't know, $20 off your first month or whatever so people can get access. Because I know it's not cheap anymore. It used to be cheap, but that was for original members. But I mean, what a community of great people. Except Dusty. He's always saying Bitcoin's a punk ass, but we love Dusty anyways. But amazing setups. 8 traders in here. I mean, Brewberry's been absolutely slaying this market lately. I don't know. He just taken everybody's money. CVO, HRJ, the signals and the setups. I mean, it's been on fire lately. So, I mean, incredible work by the traders in here. Wave Cipher with the J Powell yesterday, like just great lessons, great community. I'm looking to actually add another layer, possibly starting. I'm always adding more to it, guys. So I mean, that's why the price keeps going up. I don't think we're gonna do a price increase anytime soon, but if you aren't in the Discord, I'm doing a Valentine's first month, $20 off. I think I'll do for your first month kind of deal. Out of love. So if you're not in the Discord, consider giving it a whirl. The Discord will explain it to you guys. I'm not no salesman, never have been. But I mean, it's fire. It's fire. So I gotta get all the traders, JR, Piper. I gotta get you guys all affiliate links. That's gonna be my goal, maybe next week when I feel better, so that you guys can all make some commission off of that because you guys deserve it. Good to see you, Harp. How you doing, man? How's those Flyers doing? Big game tonight for the Leafs against Vegas Golden Knights. First time Mitch Marner's coming home. I'm ready to boo him off the ice, man. That's gonna be fun. Richard, good morning. Good to see you. Kung Fu Cartoons. That's a pretty cool name, man. Everybody was Kung Fu. My son loves that song too, by the way. Jason V Monitor. Hope you're doing well, V Monitor. God bless. Philly Skills Wagwan. Good to see you, man. Sounding better today? Yeah, a little bit better. A little bit more oomph in my step. I had a beatboxing dream last night. It was weird. Really weird. Where are we on moon cycles? Where are we on the moon cycles, guys? Are we close to any of them? 15 days in between? Oh, this is Minotaur. This is the magical trading bot I use, but we'll have more on that soon. Where are we? 15 days. Go to the daily here. Okay, so we're in that's a good call right here. All right, so we're not looking until, oh my God, start of the month, February 2nd. We're going to Valhalla. Okay, look at this call. That's pretty good too. You can't fade the moons, guys. Like as gay as it sounds, look at this call here. This is a long, right? Short, long, short. I think as gay as a moon looks on your chart, you can't fade the moons. Okay? Who wouldn't have liked to long down here? You know? Okay? Just saying, you know, I'm not saying they're perfect. I'm just saying, back test. I think it's like 60% or something crazy like that. I don't know what you could add more rules to it if you want. I'm just aware, you know, my wife being from England, you know, they all got a little bit of witchcraft in them, man. They got that Wingardium Leviosa, you know, so you know it's got to be careful. And if the markets are emotions, right, and we have cyclical, repeatable trends, right, of the tide going in, and where do you think that the term lunatic came from, right? Lunatic, right? So my wife's aunt works in like a dementia home, and she says when there's a full moon out, they're absolutely batshit. So I mean, it's got to affect the markets too, right? We'll see. Oh man, what's going on, Randy Hipper? Jason, this is the whole thing you've been missing, man, is adding the moons to your strategy, man. Traditional Leafs? The Discord is always fire, yeah. Best Discord at crypto. Thank you, Curbstar. Do you think Bitcoin will hit 90,000 today? I mean, anything's possible, but going into the weekend, I would expect to remain range bound. Okay, when we're looking at Bitcoin and where we're at, we're trying to get a little pushback, but it's very clear where we are at, right? So trying to get above 90,500, holding these lows at 87 is critical. Okay, when we're looking at this, it's clearly downtrending momentum failing to push higher. So I wouldn't be surprised if we came up and swept some liquidity in here. Okay. However, in here is pretty good imbalance. There's a nice fair value gap, order block down in here that I would be interested if we roll over. You can see buyers are stepping up in here. However, it's still very choppy and very ugly price action, if you're asking me. Japan bonds have really set this on a downwards trajectory. People selling U.S. treasuries and bonds or whatever, right? So a little bit of FUD in there if the bond market goes, right? Then nobody's buying America's debt, which is something that's very troubling. Okay. When we're looking at this on a higher term time frame, well, we can see that we are still very range bound, right? Trying to understand this and where we're going, right? We can see that here, everybody and their brother and sister wanted to see this, ascending triangle breakout crap, right? And they all got dumped on. Breakout, retest, right? We know Gandalf lives up here, right? Gandalf doesn't give two smacks about your ascending triangle. He's sitting here with his big ass stick and he's ready to say, "You shall not pass," right? So he's hanging out up here, and this is kind of his zone. And there's been no real catalyst to really, give us that hopium that we want, right? The concerning thing is that we have mitigated this low, right? So when we take this low, it suggests that any retracement is for lower, right? Very simple, right? So any sort of push up in here is for lower. Now we do have quite a bit of volume here to get above right here and here, which is right around 91,500 and 90,000, right? So we have two very key volume areas that, that we could get rejected from. Now, if we go into the weekend and we're below 90,000 here and we chop sideways, we could fill up this level between 87 and 90,000 here. So we could actually fill some volume in here, which would be better for price action, okay? Which would mean it's more sticky in here. Don't be rude, okay? More sticky, which means that price is more likely to stay range bound, okay? In general. If this, then that, okay? So generally speaking, right, going into the weekend, I would love to see a retracement. Obviously, very clear liquidity to come back and grab, right? Very aggressive move down. The Bart Simpson played out. Okay, so now it's a matter of strength, a matter of bulls and bears and volume coming in. Looking at this in general as a Wyckoff sort of accumulation model, we with a failed breakout here and the breakout retest continuation, we would look for the spring to come down and sweep this low. Generally, shake everybody out, then spring, and then get going, right? Generally, that would be your Wyckoff accumulation. Am I looking for that? I'm aware of liquidity, really. So I'm aware of this liquidity. I'm aware the volume in this low here is very strong, okay? So if this, then that, right? We need a clarity bill. We need a bunch of things in order to get going, right? Gold is ripping, silver is ripping. NASDAQ's pretty flat. The SPY is pretty flat. All-time highs just hovering, which suggests that there could be more downside, if anything. Okay. The Russell is breaking out. Okay. The Russell does look strong. It's been climbing, which is a good sign into expansion. First target hit for my prediction chart on the Russell. Okay. So called the head and shoulders, called the retest, called the breakout. First target has been hit. Okay, so we are expanding here, which is a good sign. Okay, doesn't mean we're out of the woods yet. Even if we have the S&P here, we have bonds, S&P, the NQ, right? and we have the Russell here, right? Crypto's over here, like down the risk curve. Crypto's over here, guys. So it's going to take its time to get to us, if anything. Okay? It's going to take its time. So prepare it as best as possible. If you want those charts and stuff like that, I do post them sometimes on Twitter. You can follow me there. However, as a scalper, I'm aware of these things, but really, I like zooming in because I can trade the range. But it's always important to have a bias in where you think price can go, because that can lead you to leaving a runner and making much bigger profits than normal. I think it's time for a coffee. This price action sucks. Wake's wife, what's going on? CZ yapping on CNBC. Sweet, man. Silver and gold have to die. Yeah. Trump damage to U.S. bond market in Davos. Yeah, absolutely. People aren't buying their debt, right? It's a big problem. Big problem. How are you going to fund all your massive spending if you can't? Yeah, if you can't finance your debt, you're going to end up in a lot of trouble, man. So bear flag retest to previous lows, VWAP slap to the downside right now. This is not looking good for Bitcoin. Not looking good. Little VWAP slappy here, coming back down. Bear flag, retest to previous lows. So rotation down, failing to, we do have a higher high here. So this is, now we're looking for, generally we're looking for 1, 2, 3 coming back in here. However, it's very slow and painful right now. So patience will be key. Okay, nice uptrending momentum in here. And we'll see how this materializes. Yeah, Solana coming back down. Yeah, this is ugly. This is ugly for Solana, rolling over quite aggressively here. Not something I want to trade. Really outperforming underperforming Bitcoin, sorry. So failing to push right here. So it's a trap. It's all a trap. Patience. NASDAQ rolling over. Thank you, everybody, for being on the live. I don't even know how many people we got on here. I'm sure we got plenty. You guys all hanging out here, saying good morning. We got, how many? Oh, that's cool. 320 people in here. Thank you guys for hanging out. God bless you. Hopefully you're all having a wonderful day. If you wouldn't mind smacking that like button, sharing this out, all that good stuff. I do appreciate your support and hanging out here. We're taking the trades, showing you the trades. Nothing right now, just hanging out. Trying to go over from some top-down analysis. Really, no strength in here right now. No real volatility. Getting stopped. Didn't even slap our VWAP in here, so we'll see how Bitcoin behaves in here. It does look like it is losing uptrending momentum. Order block retest continuation down right now. Okay. Yeah. Happy Friday, everybody. Hopefully everybody's having a wonderful Friday as well. It's been a very choppy, news-driven, ugly week of trading. So if you've survived, if you're up, if you're down, if you're break even, you've done a great job. Just remember to be patient. I'm break even this week, so it's been a challenging week, but I've been sick, so I haven't been trading that much, and for me, that's a win in itself. It's a win in itself. ETH, yeah, okay. Still waiting here. The only thing I really asked is for you to say good morning. Thanks for saying good morning, Cam. Randy, Tim, ladies, man, V Monitor, Dusty, good to see you. Miss Teen Crypto. Coffee indicator activated. I mean, it's almost time. No diggity, what's going on? Max Tokyo. V Monitor, Light Man, good morning. Wick's wife, fine 89. How you doing? JTA, good morning, gang. Happy Friday. Happy Friday, guys. Jeanette, how you doing, Jeanette? Day one. Jeanette, how long you've been here? I can't believe how long you've put up with my ass. My God. God bless you. Thank you for being here as well. Always coming through. You must be sick of me by now. You see me get hit by mattresses in the head and talk a lot of smack. Django, if you go coffee, I got to go to my wanking chair. Coffee indicator counting on you mentioning coffee and wiggling on the chair. Oh, man. I could go. No, we're not going to go yet. I don't think it's time to long. I'm going to start to try and time the coffee so that it's like a... Shubham, what's going on? Hey, mate. How did you make that bottom gray area? It's 30-minute auto block? I drew it myself, man. Are you wondering what it is? This beautiful block that we hit here? I think it's a block. Yeah, I think it's a block in a golden pocket retracement area. Nice pushback here. Trying to hold this downtrending momentum into a soft order block, yeah. Little order block here. Sit along Solana. Up we go. Wayne Rossi, good to see you, man. Looking much better. Thanks, Wayne. Yeah, feeling like 70% today, so it's a lot better. I felt like crap the last 3-4 days, so just happy to be back. At least I feel like I have a chance to have a day today, so that's important. CZ 2026 super cycle. Oh, I used to have a super cycle bicycle. Yeah, it was pretty sweet. It was pretty sweet. It was like yeah, it didn't have shocks though. You're on Trip City this week, killing me. Once I started taking 100% profits again, we'll be fine. Blast off, yeah. Jake Dorton, what's going on, man? How you been? Good morning, brother. Decent crypto, my man. How you doing? Good to see you, decent. Thanks for always commenting on the Twitter posts and stuff like that, man. It doesn't go unnoticed, bro. God bless you. Charles Stahan. I'm just going to call you Charlie. Oh, my God. Yeah, I don't know. It's going to be an interesting, next 5 years is going to be very, very interesting. Mariana, what's going on? Good morning. Join late. That's okay. We've just been hanging out here. We have a kind of a game plan right now. Just Steve Ruglin a little bit. Bitcoin's leading the way, pushing here. However, everything else like ETH's lagging, Nasdaq's lagging, SPY. So a little bit of strength in Bitcoin this morning, which is a good sign. Coming back into VWAP here. Nice sweep for Solana. Trying to push. Thank you, everybody, for being here. We got 125 likes, if you guys wouldn't mind smacking up that like button. I'd appreciate it. I don't necessarily like these bubbles. Coming up into VWAP again for the Bitcoin. VWAP schlap. Good strength on this move here. I'm not interested in shorting it just yet. Mm-hmm. Coming in, putting in a higher high. Looking for a slap here. I'd be more inclined to long Solana down at the lows here. Mm-hmm. Stalling up at VWAP. Enticing buyers, in my opinion. So like, it feels overextended in my opinion, guys. So like, there hasn't been like this retracement would have been where we would have wanted to long. That's obviously a little bit early for us to get going. So I feel like we're a little bit overextended here. But a very aggressive move up into here. You see volume picking up on these candles, yeah. A little bit of patience here. So bear divs in here. This would be bear divs here, just ever so slightly, but it is a bearish divergence in here. Typically comes back to where it started. What's going on, Barbalicious? Anon, good morning. Cal, good morning. Loza, good morning. Otter, gang. Good morning, baby. Baby genius. Watch out, guys. He's smart. Steve Hickey, Al, Farmer, what's going on? Cryptoholic, decent crypto. Cash Oak, Creeps, Khalifa, good morning. Good to see you, Cryptoholic. Ready for that coffee break this time, yeah. I mean, it's close. It's close. I'm like 70% game of coins. Thanks for asking. I'm not 100%. That's for damn sure. I still feel a little bit under the weather. Damn, we should have taken that VWAP slap, baby. My super cycle had Pokemon cards slapping the spikes. Yeah, we used to put pop cans and stuff in to make it sound like a motorcycle. What a slap. Nice slap here. Glad I found this channel great so far. Thank you for being here. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you being here. How should I make it? It's on the 30-minute time frame. 1 hour time frame. Not sure which box you're talking about there, man. There's a lot of boxes, buy and sell boxes, where we look for confluence in order to take trades. This box was given in advance last night to the Otter Gang. All right, you can see 3 drives here, mitigation of the high, retest, continuation out. So that's a very easy long 3 drives, break, retest, go. So that's your long right there. Just key levels given in advance. Working its magic, man. Working its magic. But yeah, they're drawn on multiple time frames, man. I go through the whole chart every morning, give an update, give charts. You get some of the charts, I guess. Obviously, you can see them here. But every morning, everybody gets the charts and the levels and the key areas and everything like that, and where we're looking to trade, how we're looking to take the trades, the bias in the morning. I always do an update every morning before the live stream, just to kind of help everybody get prepared, what we're looking for and how we're looking to get there. Felipe, Colin, Doe Crypto. That's okay, Charlie. 8 breath. That Nathan, good to see you. Tehan. What's going on, Tehan? Charlie is okay. Good. Tom, good to see you. Decent Crypto, Tom G's, Muhammad, Wave Cipher, my man. How you doing, brother? How's the dates going? I think you're on. I think you found some chica bonita or something, man. You've been cutting those streams. You've been doing the streams early so that you can go out late at night. You know. I'm on to you. I think you know. I think you know that I know. You know. See, he was doing early streams, and then I gave him the signal. Bro, I'm telling you, it's that microphone you use, bro. It's too good. It's too good. He calls her on he doesn't call her on the cell phone. He calls her from the desktop with the microphone. He goes, "Hey, honey, how you doing? How's the crispiness?" Right? She's recording it. That's how he rolls. How's the boy feeling today? He just got up. Literally, I can hear him. So we'll see. He's eating a little bit better. He's eating a bit better yesterday. We got him some things he likes. So yeah, he's weak, right? Like it's the first time he's been really sick. So it's been hard to watch, man. He's lost a little bit of weight and all that. Like as a new parent, it's hard to watch, you know. What's going on, Wally? Good to see you, Harp. But it's part of it, right? It's part of it. So Daily Jinx, what's going on? Should you close my short from 122? You can do whatever you like, Jinx. I mean, congratulations on your entry. If that's what you wanted me to say, congratulations, you got in short there. Good morning, Mario. Hardest thing is to watch little ones get sick. Yeah, absolutely. Good morning, Crypto. Changed me. Yeah, it changed all of us, man. This looks weak. No major news today, I don't think, until Donald decides to tweet, but I don't think we have anything significant going on today. S&P, PMI, Flash, yeah. Great Britain, Germany, retail sales in England, yeah. Niente. Nothing too spectacular today, so I think we're in the clear for that. Bitcoin continuing to climb here. 3 drives, bearish divergence, VWAP slap. Very slow. Very slow. Options expire. Okay, that's important. I can't pronounce that. Anyways, we'll just call you Mama, okay? Thanks for being here, bro. All right, guys. Here's the signal. I'm going to go say hello to my son. Taking the trades, showing the trades. Going to get some coffee. I'll be back. Sorry, I didn't put on music for you guys. What a bad person I am.
On the come up better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making them moves. Data flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof of building portfolios, taking well over exceptional pain. I'm chopping this, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pen full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an outer game with an auto flame. But a lot of hate. Get above the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Drapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me, but it's TRB. Have you heard of TRB? I don't know. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it's drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto, on the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it's drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 AlexOCrypto.
Damn. Damn. I got a muffin and everything. That was a bad long. Where are we at now? Oh, it's a good bounce. It's a good bounce. Should we get long then? Should we get long now after the coffee? Did anybody... Would you explain why you did long here? I did not. It's a joke. Every time I go for a coffee, we suggest we go for a long. It's a joke. However, now that we've swept, I do like this. Bitcoin's got to go here. Interesting. Am I supposed to say that? Interesting. Could we push here? We could push here. Let's try it. Why not? What do we have to lose here? What do we have to lose here? Beautiful SFP. Trying to close back within the range. Push, baby. Let's see if we can do it. Push a little bit more. Oh, yeah. Who's your daddy and what does he do? Stop whining. Take the money and run. Stop whining. Push it. Push it, Solana. Stop loss to entry. Ugh. When I told you I'd kill you last, I lied. I lied. Okay, I'll stop, guys. Hey, up like $100, man, on a janky ass trade. We'll see if he does want to push here. Get to the chopper. If you don't know, if you're not here for a long time, we used to do the Arnold soundboard. Okay. We had a lot of fun, man. We used to dance every Friday. Remember the good old days there, Alexander G? The good old days. Oh, the good old days. Shut up. Stop whining. Bastard. I'll be back. You're a choir boy.
Get to the chopper!
Get to the chopper.
Get to the chopper!
Did you guys, as kids, used to prank phone call people and then use these? I used to do it all the time. Put the cookie down.
Put that cookie down!
No.
Now! I'm a cop, you idiot!
Who's your daddy?
Who is your daddy and what does he do?
Oh, we used to have so much fun here. We used to do the YMCA. Then we got all serious and just started trading live, you know? We used to just have fun. But yeah, we used to phone call people. And be like, who's your daddy and what does he do? Stop whining. Stop whining. Don't be ridiculous.
Don't be ridiculous.
Aw, that's not very nice, Solana. Don't come back for me. Come on, baby. Thought we were friends. All right, stopped out. Stopped out here. I mean, it has potential still. But everything's rotating down here. VWAP, failing to get above VWAP right now, so a little bit more patience in my mind. GG's in the chat if you want to GG's me for $70. I mean, $70, still $70. We eating tonight. All right? We eating tonight. We're eating tonight, baby. We got 333 people in here, 150 likes. Thank you guys for being here. Happy Friday, everybody. Hopefully you're all having a wonderful day. Bitcoin trying to push here. Solana trying to push here. We're probably going to regret closing out here. But, I mean, coming back, we talk about being greenlit for a trade, right? So, going to get coffee and a muffin. And I'm feeling sick. Here we go. It's hard to feel like you're ready to trade, right? You got bull divs in here. This is a beautiful bullish divergence, guys. Beautiful SFP. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if this does play out, right? Wouldn't be surprised. This could do this easily. Okay. However, I came back to the charts. You guys all got long. I FOMO'd in a little bit. Not fully. Obviously, the setup's there, but if it wants to continue to run, that's fine. Put a 1 in the chat if you are long. I would love to celebrate your wins. You know, we also, you know, trading ain't easy. So if you're doing all right, maybe do a once a month live Discord live Arnold session. It's too good. This place looks like a lot of fun. Yeah, we try to have fun. Trading's not easy, man. It's stressful. Look at this push, man. Jeez. Used to be golden. Yeah, soundboards were the best, man. We used to do Cartman, too. Like, big floppy donkey dick. Like, it was, oh, man. Oh, man. Yep, used to do some fun stuff. Now all you do is make money. Yeah, it's a balance, Piper. My God, coffee long gang. You guys are all long here. I'm jealous. I'm gonna be honest. I'm jealous. Hi, Big Daddy. Hi, Sugar Papa. Rick, what's going on, man? Good morning. Spike, Gentry. Enjoy your meal. Carolina, good to see you. Omar, good to see you. Coffee long. Forex long after the sweep of the lows, yeah. Solana lana long, Solana lana long, long. I invented that song, by the way. Oh yeah. Girl, I want to make you sweat. Woo. Bitcoin needs to get above the VWAP. I am not a singer. I can beatbox. But if you want singing, you got to go to Geo. I ain't that guy. If you want rapping, you can go to Jason Casper. You know? Just having fun. All right. Here we go. I'm glad you guys are up and doing well, but we have a more serious poll. Whenever you want engagement, guys, if you need engagement, always food questions. Okay, always food questions. Okay. I invented Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. H-bar. Don't eat with your mouth full. You guys are all going to go blueberry, aren't you? Blueberry is kind of king, eh? You can say your wife's muffin is your favorite as well. You're allowed to say that. As other, you can say my wife's. That's it. That's as rude as you're allowed to be. That is my favorite muffin too, okay? That is my... Oh, thank you, Aldi. I appreciate you. Always making sure I look my best. Pumpkin muffins. Lemon poppy is good as well. You guys, orange cranberry is my go-to, man. Orange cranberry. Who eats carrot muffins? I don't know, man. It just came to my mind. You guys are all muff divers. How about that? Billy Muffin. I have orange cranberry right now. This is really good. Mm-hmm. All right. We got to try again here. We got to try again. Lemon, poppy, orange cran. Because we know blueberry wins, all right? All right. 15 minutes to New York. What else do we have in here? Yeah, carrot is kind of gay, isn't it? Cream stuffing in your muffin could have implications. But it needs to be moist. Banana nut. Chocolate. Oh, you guys. It's Friday. I mean, let loose a little bit, guys. Let loose. If you are long, I don't know. I don't know. NASDAQ just doesn't look good, guys. So, no bottoming structure here on NASDAQ coming into market open. SPY, we'll see how it opens up as well. Solana, just weakness, right? Weakness rolling over. Golden pocket retracement for Bitcoin, trying to hold. More strength in Bitcoin. However, it's just very retracement, continuation, choppy. So we'll see how it gets on here. Little man's crying. He's very, very sensitive lately. It's interesting. Little man's pretty touchy. Trying to push here. Continuation. Trying to get above here. Breakout, retest, continuation trade here. I like the sweep on Solana here. Like if I'm looking at This thing doing its magic. It has taken the low here. I got to go check on little man. Poor little guy, man. He's I think he's driving my wife a little bit nuts right now. Oh man. Cuz he's like still sick, but he's not sick, so he just wants to be held all day long, and like you can't hold your kid all day long. You're just going to end up with a broken arm. He's like 30 pounds now, so just a lot on my wife, which is unfair to her. But holy smokes, he's quite the whinge bag lately. So hopefully he calms down a little bit. My God, we'll see if we do want to continue here. Bit rate low. Is the stream okay? The stream, it's giving me a warning sign right now. Hopefully the stream's okay. Yeah, he's driving my wife nuts. Yeah, toddler. He's I don't know, 17 months, man, just doing what a child's supposed to do, I guess. We got 10 minutes till market opens. Thank you guys for being here and hanging out. It's funny how like we had like 500 600 people on the live stream when we were doing this, guys. We had like 600 people on the live stream as Bitcoin's doing this, and now we have 300 in here. It's pretty wild how it changes. Everybody's just like, F crypto, F crypto. It's so crazy, man. At least it doesn't really matter for us to up, down, all around. It doesn't matter which direction we're really going here. We can still make money. That's the whole point of trading, is that we're basically hedging our portfolios if you do have a portfolio still in Bitcoin and crypto or whatever, which is very useful. That's why we're traders helping traders here, trying to help you guys navigate the charts, and thank you everybody for being here. We'll see how market opens here. Like I said, NASDAQ struggling a little bit here, trying to push out. Solana, sweep of the lows, just no real oomph, right? Bitcoin trying to lead the way, pushing out of the bottoms here. I still do like this sweep on Solana. This still looks like it has potential. I'm just not inclined to get long over here. The risk management does not seem appropriate for me now. We have taken one trade today, quick like $100 trade right in here. We'll see if we do want to continue here, but failing to make a higher high here is not really giving me any confidence to take a trade here just yet. However, Bitcoin getting above VWAP finally. Quite a battle here this morning. Looking at the bias here on market cipher and what I'm generally looking at. And we define the range and we understand where we're at, and we really need to reclaim 90,500 to feel any sort of bullish kind of bias here. When we're looking at market cipher, we have anchored trigger wave across the board, trying to print, but money flow is negative as hell. So this is trying to push out. We could see this materialize. However, there's no real big catalyst, in my opinion, coming our way. So we want to see this, however, might take until Sunday kind of deal to play out. So we'll be watching this on the weekend. 3 hour, 2 hour, 1 hour, all trigger waves trying to push out. Is it going to go? Well, we'll have to see, right? We got bull divs across the board as well, trying to push up and out. Okay, so looking for a pushback, looking to get going here, back up to this 90,500 high, trying to grab this liquidity. We'll see if that is going to work out for us going into market open today. Bitcoin is trying to push right now, so we'll see what we get. Congratulations on your coffee long if you did take it. Hopefully you guys are all pre-rich and enjoying that as well. Thank you for being here and smacking up like buttons. We got 350 people in here, 172 likes. I do shut up once we get to 200 for the likes. And if you're new here, welcome. Thank you for subscribing and hanging out here. Join our amazing Discord and come and hang out. We take the trades live, show you the trades live, and we'd love to have you in the family. Steve Rugland right now. Big sweep here coming into our golden pocket retracement zone for Bitcoin. Climbing the wall of worry, though, this morning. So this is a sign of strength. However, if Bitcoin dumps here, Solana dies kind of deal. So Bitcoin being overextended here. A little bit cautious, in my opinion. Breakout retest for Solana possibility here coming up. Bitcoin continuing to climb. So nice push for Bitcoin here. Put a 1 in the chat if you are long. That coffee long, guys. Coffee long was right here. Pretty juicy. Stream is good. We have a 1-year-old as well, yeah. Stream's fine. Thank you, guys. $100 silver day and an ice storm that will freeze some markets. Yeah, we have I heard Ontario, Canada is going to be minus 52. Jeez, look at Bitcoin go here, baby. Look at Bitcoin go here, trying to push out. Golden pocket. Golden pocket liquidity grab coming into market open. I don't know. Trying to push here. Solana still looks crap. Let's go, Biddy. Nice push for Bitcoin. You guys are all long, aren't you? 111. Silver about to hit 100. Go silver. Woohoo. Silver, yeah. Skyry. Good to see you. How you doing? How you doing? Into our rejection zone here, coming into market open. We got 3 minutes. In my opinion, this looks like a trap. However, nice push for Bitcoin. Okay, so looks like a trap. Probably a trap. Is it for me to decide? I think we wait here. I mean, overextended. Clearly overextended, so. And then we have, 3 minutes till market open here. So NASDAQ trying to push out. Got rounding here, which is a good sign. Solana. Oh, we got hanging man engulfing candle halfway down the candle. Retest continuation trade here on Solana. Hanging man engulfing candle. My only worry, if Bitcoin dumps here, it's going to be ugly for alts. That's the issue right now. So like when Bitcoin gets running and alts aren't running, imagine, right? So you get a rejection on Bitcoin. It comes down to here. What do you think happens to Solana? We come down here, right? We come down into here, right? It looks a lot more nasty, right? So if you are trading alts, you must always remember pairs, and not the fruit, but pairs, right? On behavior, because it will drastically affect your altcoin a lot more. Okay. Holy silver. I don't think I have the proper silver chart. XAG, right? Yeah, here we are. 99. Got 99 problems. And 100 is one. Oh, here you go, guys. Up 3%, man. Silver doesn't care, man. Waving around like you just don't care. Wild. Wild times, baby. Halfway down the candle. Continuation here for Solana. Breaking out. Bitcoin breaking out. Big push. Coming into market open, 10 seconds. Thank you, everybody, for being here and supporting the channel. Bitcoin flying. I guess we should have taken that Solana long and held it. We did take the Solana long down here, but hey ho. Market is open. Let's go. Gap down for the S&P this morning. We'll see how this materializes. Thank you, everybody, for being on the live stream, hanging out with us. Gap down, continuation up. Bitcoin trying to break out. Solana pushing. Nice push for Solana. Trying to get going. No follow through. Looking for a retest of previous highs here on Bitcoin. Order block in here. We'll see if we get it. Thank you guys for being on the live stream, hanging out. Solana, breakout or fake out? It's not for us to decide. We wait. Trying to go here. Beautiful push. Trying to go. Bitcoin trying to go. All right. NASDAQ ripping, baby. SPY closing the gap. Almost. I would say this is close enough. Okay. Looks like a trap. Feels like a trap. Probably a trap. NASDAQ, sweep of the high. Bearish divergence. Slow and fast. Bitcoin rolling over. All right. There's the FOMO. FOMO, NOMO. That's why we stay here and we talk through it together, right? I mean, it stops us from getting long up here into market open. If I've done that, I've done my job. View up retest right now. Big slap down for Solana. All right. SPY, rejection. NASDAQ continuing up. Bullish. Coming down for Bitcoin. Solana dumping. Big fake out. Retest of this area in here. SPY coming down. NASDAQ coming down. Doesn't look too hot here, guys. Big fake out, everybody. Big fake out. Look at that. Rejection, baby. Solana way down. SFP of the low for Solana. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Damn, Daniel. Retest of previous lows, continuation down. Bitcoin rolling over here. This looks pretty nasty, guys. Big rejection on the SPY as well. Big rejection here on Solana. Considering a short here. Bitcoin rolling over. Damn, that was nasty, guys. Holy smokes. Bitcoin battling here. Bitcoin battling here. Doesn't look too good. Down we go, Bitcoin. Down we go, losing momentum here. Yeah, I'm short. Short on Solana. Take profit one hit. Stop loss to entry. Up 900. Dump it, baby. Bitcoin rolling over. Is it going to come back for me? Dump it, baby. Come on. Bitcoin's rolling over. Solana's rolling over. Continuation trade looking to come down for these lows down here. Put a 2 in the chat if you're short. GG's in the chat. We in it. Congratulations on your shorts if you did take them. I'm glad I was able to warn you about the fake pump, at least, right? Oh, Bitcoin getting a little bounce. We might come back up. We might come back up. Bitcoin trying to bounce. I mean, we got 1,000 realized, so we okay. Pretty nasty dump though. Rotation. Little fake out, then bam. My God, this market's evil, isn't it? In it, bruv. Looking to get to 124 here on Solana. Bitcoin. Oof. Yeah. Yeah, boy. All right. Another 1,000 coming right up. Where's the special delivery here, Solana? There we go. Beautiful. Special deliveries. See if we are going to come lower here. Good job, everybody. This is ugly. Yeah, this is ugly, man. Up 1,700. Sweep that low at 88,200. Yeah, that's the one we're looking at, right? This one down here. Yeah? What's going on, Paul? Good to see you, bro. Do you have maloclocan? I notice your teeth hit each other. Comes through the mic. I have no idea what you're talking about, man. Sounds like a... It sounds macaclocan. All right. Bitcoin is dying. What a sell, eh? Good sell. Everybody trapped, eh? How many people got effed right here, man? Holy smokes. There should be like, instead of fear and greed index, like how many people got effed indexed right in here for that long? Wild. Down we go, Geronimo. Damn, Bitcoin falling off a absolute. Falling off the absolute wall here. Whew. See you later, Bitcoin. Well, we're short here, guys. Looking to come to 124.84. Two take profits hit, up $2,000. All happy days. A little retracement back up here. Retest to previous lows here for the potential short again. So you're looking in here right now. Bounce, baby. Big bounce. Big bounce. Extremely volatile this morning. Holy smokes. Retest to previous lows. Continuation down. Nice bounce on Solana. We do have a live stream in our Discord right now. Brewberry is live. If you are new in our Discord, Brewberry is live. He's doing a market structure seminar for everybody. Smart money concepts session. I'm telling you, I am dumb money concepts. I press buttons and I make money. I will teach you how I do it, but he's got some alpha. So if you are new here, or if you're new in our Discord and you're not in there and you're still struggling, I would suggest you go there, okay? That's where the alpha is, in the Discord. However, you do whatever you want. I'm just here to hang out with you guys. I'm doing a bit better, yeah, thank you. I think there's a site for that. 800 people effed at the same time. Is it 800 or 8,000? That is the question. We're going to possibly add to this trade. NASDAQ bounce. Yeah. Bitcoin bounce. Lower. Beautiful. Yeah. Brewberry doing smart money concepts study session. He's recording it as well too, so you'll have that as well. I'm going to watch it later. If I'm feeling okay, I think I feel okay. NASDAQ trying to push. SPY weak. Crypto taking a beating. Bitcoin trying to hold on here. Not doing the greatest job. Thank you, everybody, for being on the live. Beautiful short. Getting paid today, baby. If you are new here, welcome. We're here live trading every morning, taking the trades with you guys, showing the trades, trying to make crypto honest again. That's the hardest part of my job. I don't think it's my job, but, you know, it's part of what I would like to see for the crypto industry. Let's put it that way. Bitcoin trying to bounce here. Bitcoin trying to bounce. Not ready to fully roll over just yet. Still would like to see lower. I would like lower. Dump it, Bitcoin. Dump it. I'm going to close out there. I'm happy with that. I added to the trade. $2,000 in profit. Took another $700 out of it. I just added and then took some profit out of there. So $2,100. GG's in the chat. Good job, everybody. So far, so good. I'm happy with that. Looks like we are going to roll over. However, I added to the trade. I had like 30,000, so I added in here. Took that down a little bit further. Looks like we are continuing to roll over here, guys. Nice dump. Good call. Good job, everybody. Good patience. Everybody getting excited this morning, and we were ready. We were ready. Look at the sell wall we had here. I mean, join the Discord. Look at that. I mean, beautiful sell wall here. So we knew not to top blast in here. Preparing us, right? Mitigation of the low, and down we go, right? Beautiful, beautiful dump. To really guarantee some nice profits today, guys. So great work. Great work. Not easy, but we doing it. We out here doing it. So thank you guys for being here. No trade right now. This thing is just bleeding out. Bleeding out. So Buy Solana. Buy Ethereum. Nice knowing you. ETH got to come for this guy right here. Doesn't have to. SPY does not look good either. Looking to fill this gap today. Happy Friday, everybody. Holy Machina. Roll over, roll over, roll over. Trigger wave up top here. Yeah. It was all there. Failed to break out here. I was getting a little bit bullish up in here after that. See how well they sold it, though. Like, this is the thing, right? You have this rounding bottom here, push up. Then you have an SFP here. So you have a nice, bull div in here. And then you entice buyers the whole morning only to absolutely dump it on their brains, right? So very, very scammy, tricky FOMO price action, right? Like you gotta give it to the market makers here, right? Like you can see like how obvious was this? It wasn't at all, right? Even I was a little bit FOMO long here, right? And then boom, absolute bloodbath, right? So don't be mad if you didn't get this trade, if you didn't short it or anything like that. It's part of it, man. It is 87.2. Need to come here unless we want to hold this golden pocket down below here. Still waiting here. Very tricky indeed, yeah. Go watch Brew. Everybody should be watching Brew. Everybody who's Discord member should be watching Brew and learning. I mean, invest in. It's long-term gains, right? Long-term gains, right? This is a long journey. Trading is. I mean, I've been at it almost 4 years now, and it's, I'm always trying to learn and improve. Always. Even Coinbase is down. There you go. How is crypto dishonest? Do you want like a bullet point list? How should I explain it? How's everybody's altcoins doing? Should we go there first? Or should we just go and flip through? This is our sentiment indicator. How is this honesty here? I think where's the open mouth thumbnails and the transparency? I don't know, man. I don't know. Show your trades, take the trades. Help everybody be honest again. Yeah, right. Nice pushback here. Coming back up for late shorts. Bitcoin coming back in. Holding. Good bottoming structure, shaking people out. No trades anymore. Good close on that Solana. I'm happy I closed down here. Retesting lows. Nasdaq trying to push out. SPY looking weak as well. Another retest back into here for Bitcoin. Just ugly price action, guys. This is vicious. Vicious. Very vicious. I wouldn't consider this the low, though. Still waiting here. How's everybody's muffin this morning? Everybody having a good muffin? Mm-hmm. Me too. Can we watch later? Yeah, he'll record it. Yeah, he'll record it. Still waiting here, guys. We are all died, bro. We're all dead. We're all dead, bro. Dead inside? I think that's what you're getting on. Yeah. $124.62. Yeah, we're looking there. We're looking in here for this thing to continue down here for Solana, but you're looking at this low here, 124. I mean, pretty obvious this rollover here, right? I'm not trying to be a smartass. I'm just saying, you know, clear downtrend, clear manipulated range, right? We look at Bitcoin, same deal. Manipulated range, news driven, right? Golden pocket still here to come back and really test, right? So head and shoulders. Anybody? Right? Measured move. I don't know if you're a head and shoulders guy, but that says we're coming down too. Right? A lot of people love a good old head and shoulders. As long as you're using the good old body wash and it don't stink. Oh, man. I guess we're getting back to normalcy. The rude jokes are coming back, you know. Even though I'm 416 people in here, we only got 199 likes today. It's very depressing in my opinion. I think we can do better than that. Maybe I'll take next week off too. We'll only do the live streams in the Discord. Even though I was sick, I did miss you guys. That's so gay. Oh man. I'm sorry. I didn't miss you guys. All right. Well, my son is throwing up again. My wife has asked me for help. So I'm out of here, guys. I love you guys. I got to go. I love you guys. Have a great day. See ya.
On the come up better sit low. The product base